All right, Sports Animal welcomes Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to Media Day. Thanks for sitting down with us. So we've talked a lot to players today about what happened a year ago versus what you guys have in mind for this year, and there's a lot of use last year as a reference and not a template. It's still key to improve and try to get better. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I think when you're trying to achieve greatness and trying to accomplish crazy things, you can't focus on outcomes as much as you focus on the process. And I think that's what's allowed us to reach some of our goals individually and as a group. And I think we'd be doing ourselves a disservice if we veered from that process
Mm-hmm.
and veered from that mentality as a group and as individuals. Um, so yeah, as long as we stay on the same course as we've been on the past however many years this group's been
Yeah.
together, of focusing on steady improvement and being better tomorrow than we were today, and being better today than we were yesterday, um, that we should reach some of our goals eventually.
This is for any young athlete listening to this, or it can be anybody in any walk of life. How important is it to still, when you reach a very high level
Mm-hmm.
and when you achieve an ultimate goal, how important is it to still be coachable? How important is it to
Yeah.
still be approachable and be told, hey, there's another way of doing things here?
Yeah, like we're all put on this earth and we know nothing. And as we go through life, we learn and we grow. And I know about basketball so much more today than I did when I first picked up the basketball because I was willing to learn and grow. Um, and that's what being coachable is, whether it's basketball, whether it's in science class, whether
Mm-hmm.
it's at law school, whether you're trying to be a dentist, a doctor, like the humility, no matter where you are, and knowing that you can grow and learn from every situation is what allows you to get better and reach your ultimate goals. And your goals can be whatever they are. There's no limit to them. But I promise you, you won't reach them unless you learn at some point
Mm-hmm.
and give that a chance and listen with open ears. Uh, so yeah.
I got to ask you a crazy, admittedly kind of a crazy question, but I heard this. I need to know if it's true or not. Do you have a garage sale at the beginning of the season for your teammates for your wardrobe? Is that true or not?
Yeah, I have too many clothes, um, and I need room in my house in my closet. So the past couple years, I've held the annual garage sale
Beautiful.
to kind of let go of some things that I don't want to let go but have to, and some things I'm happy to let go. Um, but yeah, I barely charge them if any. It's more just like a team. They also come over. We eat, we watch a football game before the season. It's more of like a team bonding exercise as well, just before the season starts.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are super bonded. We can tell that from your body language, just from your own social medias and stuff like that. How common do you think that is? How tight knit you guys are, and just in professional sports, period.
Yeah, as tight as we are, I don't think it's super common. This group is special, just in our individual humility and our individual personalities, and then our focus and determination in accomplishing the goal of winning. Um, we have a lot of special characters in our room that understand what it takes and are do whatever it takes and are willing to do whatever it takes. And that's hard to come by across the board, and especially in professional sports when there's so many surrounding things that can get in the way of that, whether it be ego, whether it be your own goals, whether it be things in the media, family, friends. There's so many distractions that can get in the way with that. But we do a great job of canceling those out and really focusing on what matters.
Well, and last one for you, Shay. I know that you get pulled in all sorts of different directions because I've seen you everywhere this summer. How do you keep yourself centered? How do you keep yourself focused so that you can perform your best whenever you play?
Yeah, my friends and my family are huge in that. Um, they above anybody are very honest with me, and if there's nothing I can hear from the outside world that I haven't already heard from my inner circle, if it's true. So yeah, they do a great job of grounding me. And then I guess it just goes back a little bit to what I was saying about being coachable. I'm not close to the player I want to be when it's all said and done. And there's so many minds and so many people in this world that have been around and have seen what that type of greatness looks like. And I'd be counterproductive and be a hypocrite if I didn't learn and didn't try to achieve that level of greatness through listening and being humble.
Thanks for sitting down with us. Good luck this year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.